testing for Molly. I'm going to test for X. Give me a strong X. This is X. So testing reflexes through Molly about X. You've had some laser in the past.
Hey, remember this? You know what this is. Good boy.
Just going to start doing some laser on his sinuses, on his nasal area. Just using cold laser therapy, which is using a form of light therapy to help speed up the healing process at the cellular level. Helps bring down inflammation, increase circulation, get more oxygen into the tissue.
So for those watching, X was at the Rocky Mountain Horse Expo, and we've heard since that about 70 horses actually came back with a little virus, and so he's got a cold going. He may well cough throughout this little movie, and he's got a cold. So I've invited Jim and Molly Campbell here, and Jim's known as a chiropractor, and he's also got this cold laser. X had it last year after he got pretty sick, and it really did help, and so we thought we'd invite it in so that he could have another chance of a healing session.
And what the laser does is it just helps bring balance to the muscles and also to the nerves. So it's a form of biomodulation. It doesn't turn anything up, doesn't turn it down, but puts in a coherent light frequency that allows the tissue to come back into balance with the healthy frequencies of the cells.
Big yawn. He's yawned a couple times too.
A lot of times yawning will just be...
It's a release.
It's an energy release in the body. And a lot of times they'll just get very calm and cock one leg as he gets more comfortable. And just also over his thymus and his immune system, just boost it up a little bit with cold laser therapy. It's called cold laser because it doesn't produce any heat. Just to help balance his autonomic nervous system too. So support his neurological connection to his different organs and glands.
Here we go. It takes X a little while to settle into things, but if you can see now, he's actually breathing slightly different. His eyes softened. Though he still thinks about playing and interacting.
Yeah.
As you can see there, he has softened.
It's also included in there. What's that about? Good stuff. Alright.
I'm just muscle testing the points to see after this laser treatment how X is doing and where he needs to follow up on.
So he's all set. So
okay.
We can ask the body, does it need any more energy, and getting a no reading that he's had enough, and he'll integrate that energy into his body and allow the cells to work.
So Jim, how long, oops, got to get that, oh, there's a big yawn from my boy, but how long is a normal... Oops, there you can actually see some of the, oh great, the evidence of the cold, so if you were doubting that. So how long's a normal laser treatment? I know that's a little tricky to say, but maybe on a dog, cat, horse, etc.
A dog, cat, horse could be anywhere from 3 to 5 minutes.
Okay, so it's quite short in fact. And can you explain why it would be that duration as he just headbutted me?
Well, because we're using light energy, and basically the laser is delivering energy at the speed of light, so 186,000 miles per second, and that energy is getting into the body to integrate. So don't need a lot of energy. It just helps bring energy and balance back at the cellular level.
And how many sessions would be recommended? For example, with Excalibur having a bit of a virus or cold, how many sessions?
Well, the laser works for the next 12 to 24 hours. So I ask the owners to kind of keep an eye on the horse. Again, it depends on what the condition is, how long it's been present. It may be anything from 1 session to 3 to 5 to 10.
Okay.
It all depends on how the horse responds, how chronic it is, and how involved it is with other things. So, you know, when would a person be, you know, when do I use the laser? A lot of times an owner will be frustrated with the results that they've had with their treatment for the horse, or they've been perplexed with the results that they've received. And that's when I say, well, let's try the laser on it, because it works at the cellular level. The body will heal on the levels and the speed that it wants to. A horse that's had some failure to thrive, lost a substantial amount of weight, perplexed the vet and some other practitioners, and after doing the laser for several sessions and some other energy work, he's now thriving and eating grain versus just eating hay. And big difference one day is after we'd done several sessions with the laser, he went out into the paddock and laid down and then started rolling on his back and stretching like he hadn't done in months. And then he got up on all fours and then got up and bolted.
Wow.
And the owner was just astounded, and it basically brought tears to her eyes, but tears to our eyes too, because this horse was failing. And now he's back to bucking and running out in the field. So
being a character.
It's really interesting to see how just using energy into the body, letting the body heal at the cellular level, and integrating it, giving it time to heal, can make a huge difference in the health and welfare and the longevity of the horses.
Terrific. Thank you.